With just 2 hours of daylight left, I've made my way to the Murray River at Corowa for a sunset fishing session. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now I'm going to be using 2 rods today, and they're both going to be baited with worms. There's no point me putting cheese on because the Murray cod season is still closed. If I happen to fluke a shrimp on my worm, sometimes you do catch shrimp on worms. If I do that, well, I'll put a shrimp on the hook. Oh, look at those juicy Jan-Juck worms. Look at that. Long and fat. I'm going to put 2 on each hook. Little stumpy rod can go in first. That's the paternoster rig. That can just go out there. I'm going to put that in nice and close. The long JD custom rod can go out there. That's the running sinker rig. Now, if I catch a Murray cod, I'll unhook it and put it back straight away because the season's closed. If I catch a carp, well, I'll dispatch it and get it out of the system. If I catch a silver perch, I'll release it because I've got to by law. They're protected in the Murray River. And if I catch a yellow belly, and it's a nice, 35 to 40 centimetre yellow belly, it's going straight in the esky.
Park at Allerdale and surrounds for a 5,000 hectare fire which has already claimed a home.
Just listening to the ABC news, the 6 PM news, and there's bushfires in Victoria. This time last year, all of these river flats were under 6 or 7 feet of water. The water was right at the tree. I'd probably be under 2 or 3 metres of water here where I am now this time last year. Everything was flooded. We went to Mildura about this time last year and there was water over the roads and everything was flooded. This year, we've got bushfires. I've just checked both baits. The first hour has been and gone and I've not had a single nibble. Hopefully the sunset hour delivers the goods. First bite. There it goes. Got him. I'm guessing it's going to be a carp, and it is. Been here for an hour and haven't had a single touch. It's a reasonable size carp. I'm glad I've got my landing net handy. I'm surprised I haven't caught carp one after the other like Rowan did down at Echuca the other day in one of his recent videos. And like I have been in plenty of other waterways. Oh well, I'm on the board with a stinking mud marlin. Every fish is a fish, and I'm just happy to be on the board. I have a fresh worm on, and I'm on the leaderboard. With a stinking carp. Next fish will be a yellow belly. Good bite on the worms. Oh no, they've both got worms on them, you goose. That was a good bite on the running sinker rig. Good bite on the worms. He's back! He's back! Got him! Oh, heavy. Either it's wrapped around a snag or it's a decent fish. This is a pretty heavy fish. I reckon by that bite that this is going to be a Murray cod. If it is, I'll unhook it and let it go as quickly as possible. And if it is, it's going to be a decent sized one because there's a bit of weight in this fish. Yep, it's a Murray cod, I think it is anyway. I've got a quick glimpse. Yep. Alright, where's the best way to get down? I'll get down over here. Trying to slip in. I've got a Murray cod in the Murray River. It's not a big fish. I'm just playing it with light line on a bendy rod. It's probably 50 centimetres or so. Come on, mate. Where is the hook? Probably in the side of the mouth like it normally is for Murray cod. Got a cod thumb here if I'm not careful. See you later, mate. He snapped the line, but that's okay. It's only in his lip, so he'll be able to dislodge that pretty quickly. Go on. Right, well, if that habitat out there is suitable enough for a Murray cod, then it's certainly going to be suitable enough for a yellow belly as well. that fish snapped the line right at the hook. It was only lip hooked, but because it was thrashing around a bit, and this line's only like 6 pound or 5 pound or something, that without any tension, without the rod to take up the tension, just with my hand on the line, it just went snap. But that fish will dislodge that hook easily. Right, well, there's 2 on the board. 1 carp and 1 cod. Can I catch a third fish? Can I catch a third species? The sun hasn't quite set yet. It's 10 to 7. I've still got about 25 minutes to half an hour of fishing time left. A Murray River sunset. How nice is that? I feel like I'm going to catch a third fish this evening. I just feel like the day isn't done yet. I'm actually really enjoying it here. I actually came over here to fish Lake Moodemere, but it was quite windy, and I thought, you know what, I fish here all the time. I love Lake Moodemere. It's one of my favourite places to fish. But I just thought, why don't I try something different? And I go and fish on the Murray River. I just had a bit of a nibble on the short rod. Very small, finicky little nibbles. Might even be a shrimp. Although I think they actually bite a bit harder. Missed it. I've got it. It's just very small. What have I got? A small carp. I had to get a good look at it before I decided whether or not I needed to wet my hand and look after the thing, but this one doesn't require too much looking after. That is a tiny little carp. I'm getting another nibble on the stumpy rod here. Come on. Got to get it this time. He's nearly going to strike then. Got him. I reckon it's another tiny, weeny little carp, you know. It is too. Maybe they were just too scared to come out when it was light. Now they feel safer to come out under the cover of darkness. This one's going to go the same way the last one did.